That hit really hard. What do we have there? Ooh, nice weight. Yeah, nice weight. This is a good fish, you guys. A really nice fish. Holy smokes. There's a huge one. Wow. Oh, good hit. Really good hit on that last one. What's up, people? I'm excited about this episode. In this particular episode, it is a balmy 27 degrees on Watauga Lake. And today, I'm just checking to see if the crappie are still around these docks down deep. So normally I would like to fish with a bobber, but today I'm going to need to use a slip bobber to get extra deep down in the water column. We're going to use some medium toughies and we're going to have ourselves hopefully some fun. Also, I have a special guest today that I want to introduce to you guys. If you haven't already met him before, Chip. Say hello, Chip. So that's my dog Chip, and on a last minute trip like this where I only have about an hour to fish, sometimes I'll just bring my buddy Chip. So all right, you guys, so today is a complete mystery. I don't know if they're still here or not. We're gonna find out real quick, okay? And all I'm gonna do is just let this line slowly go down. Chip gets very, very excited about the idea of fish biting. Chip is... Oh, fish on. Oh, missed one, guys. I missed one. Oh, and he took my bait. Now, Chip is very animated. He gets pretty excited about this stuff. He gets as excited as I do. I think, you know, they say that your dog is just like the owner. And Chip and I both get pretty excited about the idea of catching fish. All right, Mr. Chip, now you stay calm this time. Sit, dude, sit. Now Chip's excited. He knows when he comes on the boat that we catch fish, and that's why he's whining, though. He's never whined this much before, so he's extra excited. Okay, sit, 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 sit. There it goes. Okay, so something's got it. Something's got it. Got it. Fish on, guys. Oh yeah, and it's a crappie. So they're still there. Oh, nice, nice crappie. And this one's gonna be close. Let's go ahead and get the measuring stick out and let's make sure it's 10. If it's not 10, this one's not, so we're gonna have to send this one back. So guys, we're fishing a little bit deeper. We just had our first crappie on. That was exciting. Here we go. I think we have another one. There we go, fish on, guys. So just like that. Oh, it's a nice one. Here we go. Yep, and that one I know for a fact will not be 10 inches, but another beauty. They're down there. There's a school of them. So go ahead and let this one go. All right, here we go. And let's get another toughie on, guys. We've now dialed in our depth, which is right around 15 feet, which is great. So we're gonna let that slip bobber do its thing. The beauty of it is this bobber will hold my position out there in the middle. It's not gonna swing back toward the boat. It's gonna be right where the school is. And all we do is just wait for that slip to go all the way up to the stopper right there. And then we just wait for a crappie to come up and smack it. It's a subtle bite today, but that bobber will start to shift sideways and then slowly go under. And when it does that, that means we've got a crappie on. Right now, that toughie's swimming under the boat there, and you just got hit by something. Something's messing with him. There he goes. Oh, missed him. Oh, man. It's so exciting when you see that bobber start to move. It's like, okay, it's about to get absolutely smacked. Cast right back there in that pocket. Chip is super excited. He wants me to catch a fish. I want to catch a fish. I actually want to bring a couple home if possible because I love to eat crappie. This may have been a mistake to bring Chip today. I'm not going to lie. Here we go. Here we go. Fish on. Got him. What do we got? Another crappie, guys. Another crappie. Nothing big. We're gonna let this one go for sure. Chip, take a look real quick, give it a couple licks. All right, and he goes. Because of my short window, guys, and it is a short window today, I can only fish for about an hour. I had to get a haircut this morning, and I've got the kids at daycare, and so I've got to be off the water and back to the daycare in Johnson City, and there's a lot of logistics at play here. So that's why I've only got 24 toughies, and we're only going to fish for about an hour, and then we're going to go. But boy, I mean, this answers a lot of questions for me about wintertime slip bobber fishing. It's definitely an effective technique. He's getting messed with. Here he goes. Oh, you know what, guys? I think some of these might be bluegill that are hitting. Or I'm just missing it. But either way, that last one, like, I didn't even feel it. I just saw it kind of bounce a few times. And I'm kind of curious if maybe that was a bluegill. Under. I got him. Okay, fish on, guys. And just as I thought. Okay, so we definitely have some bluegill in the mix down there competing for these toughies. But I've been noticing that some of these fish are getting ripped off quickly. And that's usually a sign of a bluegill. So Got some big bluegill in the mix. That's actually a good thing. I like bluegill. I enjoy the bluegill. I think they're great. I'm personally very hungry, so I'm hoping we catch a few keepers before I have to go. All right, you guys, so I figured out the secret to making Chip chill out is to put one hand over his eyes so that he can't actually see the bobber. The anticipation is too much for his brain. Here we go, guys. Got him. It's another bluegill, guys. Yeah, these bluegill are sneaky, sneaky, that's for sure. That's a bald eagle up there. How cool is that? Okay, awesome. So guys, I had to switch the bobber out because this knucklehead right here couldn't stand the visual of that bobber, being that he is a golden retriever. He loves to just chase stuff, right? So him being visual, that was killing him. He wants, oh, fish on, guys. Wow, that hit hard. That hit really hard. What do we have there? Oh, that's a nice crappie, guys. That's a keeper. That's a keeper crappie, and he hit really, really hard. So that was awesome. There's no doubt that's a 10-incher. So finally, we got our first keeper of the day. Beautiful, beautiful crappie. Let's go ahead and just measure it to show the people. So guys, with his mouth up against it, 10 1/4. We'll take it. Ooh, fish on. Nice fish, guys. A really nice fish. Holy smokes. There's a huge one. Wow. Okay, there's a big crappie, you guys. There's an eater. So guys, we've now got two big eaters in the boat. And Chip is just as fired up as I am. I mean, guys, look at that beauty right there. Wow. Fish on. There we go. Whoa, he's a fighter. Wow, what do we have here? All right, it just hit a little bit different. It's a small spot. That's a small spotted bass, so we'll take him too. I love eating spotted bass. They're super tasty. There's a lot of good meat in there. What do you think, Chip? Spotted bass? Okay, good. The line went slack there before it ever dropped, and we've got a fish on, and it's a nice fish. Oh, it just came off at the dock. Oh, that was a big fish, you guys. That was a big fish. I don't know what that was, but that was, if that was a crappie, that would have been the biggest one of the day by far. It just stopped dropping, you guys, okay? Has not made it all the way down yet. Reel into the bite. Oh, no, he's still on, he's still on. What is that? What in the world? Okay, it's a huge crappie that's wrapped weird. I foul hooked him, okay? So I hooked him initially, and then I fouled him, and he is a monster. Oh, and he got off. That one hurt. Oh, that hurt. I'm gonna fish for 10 more minutes. I don't have a lot of time, guys, but I wanna fish it hard because I'm getting bites right now, and I'm actually starting to hook into some pretty big crappie. And I don't wanna leave this spot until I fished it as well as I can fish it. How many toughies do we have left? We've got about 5, actually. This has now gotten a, oh, guys, bald eagle right there. He just swooped down. It's a juvenile bald eagle. That is really cool. Oh, man, I've missed it twice. Let's check our toughie. Oh, fish on. We've got a fish on. Wow, okay. So yet again, another crappie right here. Little guy, we're gonna let him go. Woo, he's out of here. And uh-oh, we've got 2 toughies left, you guys. Oh, there's a fish. Yeah. When that line stops moving, that's when you know there's a fish on. And just as I suspected, one of our culprits today, whoa, is a bluegill, which Chip's currently messing with. Now, as an added bonus, let me get this bluegill off the boat real quick. As an added bonus, we still have our toughie, okay? So I'm gonna flick him right back out there, and we're gonna go right down again. Ooh, nice weight. Yeah, nice weight. This is a good fish, you guys. Come on. Oh, man. Slightly fouled bluegill. Darn it. It's actually a pretty big bluegill, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. I mean, he's got the toughie in his mouth, and that toughie is gonna go on to get eaten by something, and this is it, guys. This is the last one. All right, I'm excited to see what happens with this last one. We've had a really fun day out here. Caught a lot of fish, have a couple keepers. Let's finish up strong here. Last fish of the day. Go ahead and let that out, let it sink, and let's see if we can catch something really nice here on this last one. We'll see. Here we go. Line's getting tight. We're sinking down. Oh, line stopped. Oh, good hit. Really good hit on that last one. Man, oh no. And he is wrapped. Oh. Oh. Come on now. Come on. Get up. Oh, yes. And the last toughie of the day, I get another keeper. Can you believe it, you guys? And I still have my toughie on, so we're going to get another crack at this thing. Yes, okay. We're through the tail. All right. So, guys, we're going to throw him back in one more time. That was insane, that last hit. That was a good hit. We're going to pitch it right back out. He's going to sink down. I did not think I was going to get one more opportunity at this, but I love that that last one was a keeper. That was cool. That was really cool. Line's getting tight again. Fish on. He's a smaller fish, I think. Yeah. And our final fish of the day will be a bluegill. So bonus bluegill. Still fun. Still had a great time. We're going to go ahead and let him go. And Chip, it's time for us to get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode of just fishing deep for crappie and bluegill. That was fun. And now the worst case scenario is we've got to now come back across this lake with whitecaps out there and you know, about 28 degrees. So me and Chip are about to have ourselves a little bit of a time here.